kids out with me to get a pedicure. This is Legend's first time with a pedicure. Huh?
I can still do the pillow.
You feel the pillow? Hey, why you hitting her buns? Oh, sorry, they're your buns?
My buns.
My
She don't
bad.
own them no more.
Alright. You know, if you put that other traditional stuff on there, that's too dated. So just get rid of that.
How y'all doing?
All right, how about yourself?
Good.
I'm gonna make it simple for you.
That's Marlo.
I'm Jamal.
Nice to meet you.
Yes,
Hello.
I'm Jamal.
Anissa.
Anissa, I'm Sheena.
Nice
And
to
this
meet
is
you.
my
Nice
sister
to meet you.
Adrian.
Yeah, and
Nice to
sister
meet you.
Adrian.
And happy belated Thanksgiving.
Yes,
All
thanks.
right,
All
I'm gonna show you the difference.
right.
All right.
Okay.
This is satin.
Okay.
This is satin crushed velvet.
Okay.
The reason why I like satin crushed velvet,
Mhm.
because if it's real shiny, it looks cheap.
Right.
Now, in your house, I can see y'all got good taste because you wouldn't have tufted furniture if you're doing it the cheap way. So if you start getting this stuff, and I don't carry a lot of cheap stuff because I don't like it, because what it does, it just don't look right. And I'm gonna show you the difference.
Mhm.
But you see how this looks. Not only that, take the feel of it.
Oh yeah.
See, when you sit on, you can tell because it's not where they're using. So a lot of them have polyester, but the polyester is real rough.
Okay.
And it's got this real pretty look, but it's like garbage. Just like this lady right here, she wanted to redo this. She'd have had this 20-some years,
Jeez.
and that's what I'm doing to it.
Oh, you making it?
I'm making it more high end. Don't look like something that you got out of a thrift store. I reconstruct it, I redesign it, I can build it. All those pieces out there, I built this furniture. I built chairs, I built desks, all that furniture up there in the front, the
You did
desk, I
yourself.
built it. So that's what I do. I try to make sure stuff look different. When you come here, it's custom. People say, well, why are your prices the way they are? Well, I take it, I break it down, and it's garbage. You look
Right.
at this in here, this is foam.
Yep.
This was a Chase Lounger.
Chase, yep.
I get rid of all of this. So
And rebuild it back up.
it looks the same, but it's not.
Not the same.
Not the same. I take wood and I recycle stuff. They throw those pallets away. I take it and reuse it, and I build ottomans. I build stuff out of it to build structure because hardwood lasts.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so that's why I do this. You buy this cheap stuff. You don't want it looking cheap. Look at the legs they got on it. Now you
Yeah,
know
that's
that
cheap.
they cost but 10 cents, maybe 5. And so I take the legs off. I don't want it. So she bring her pillows. They bring pillows in like this. That's why you see all that Dicron, that batting, and all that. I don't use this stuff. I throw it out.
Throw it out. Put your own stuff in.
I put it on. Just like with your pieces. When you break them down, they look firm, they look nice. But when you break them down, sometimes they make this stuff over in China.
Yeah.
And sometimes that stuff is cheap.
Right.
So when you break it down, it don't necessarily go back the way that it came
Never
down.
does.
Right.
So what you have to do, you have to come in here with this stuff right here. This is called batting.
Yep.
I always give people a little schooling when they come in. So when they ask questions, they be like, I ain't see how this is batting. This is the way they did it in the old school. I still do it. So what you use Dicron and you use batting. That's called a blend. That means you want the look where it's blending both of them together so it don't get so expensive.
Right.
You use one as your base and use this as your top. And so that's what I do. I go through and I break it down. So if I get in there and I say we need to do this like this, because when you spend your money, I want you to spend it one time, but I want it to last you 20 years, 30 years.
For sure.
And then I'm going to say, well, we might need to add this, but I'm going to shoot you a picture and I'm going to show you why.
Sure.
I'm not going to just go do it and say, well, oh, y'all owe this. No, that's not what I do. When I go in there and I see that it's flat, because that's 9 times out of 10 when you go inside, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see that cheap foam. Okay? That's one of the cheapest foams you can buy. All right? It's not designed for time. So this furniture, because, and this is where we get notorious for, when we decorate houses, we say we got a new thing, we got a new color. So we start buying things, and you just waste money.
No,
That's
for
the,
sure.
that's
And-
nice.
And people don't realize that.
Right.
And
No, for sure.
you should have went on and bought you Henry Dawn or century because you done changed it 6 times.
Yeah.
So you may as well, go buy
pay the
her
money.
in.
Yeah, no,
pay
for
the
sure.
money,
For sure.
and that way,
No, for sure.
because they're gonna buy it one time, and they just bring it like a car wash. We're gonna get 15, 20 years out of this, and we're gonna bring it back, and we're gonna recover, and we put it back. We know when we die, hey, it's still here. So that's the way I do.
I'm gonna do the ottoman too, the one where the cream one, they got a little stain on it.
Where's
did
that
you?
at?
It's still there. Did you do this mirror? Did you put that in there, or is that
No,
how?
that was already there.
Okay.
But we can make that. What
Okay.
I do is I make templates.
Because I think I'm gonna just use that as my coffee table instead of buying a brand new one. But I think I wanna do something with it. I don't know yet.
Are you gonna keep the wheels on it?
Oh, I'm definitely keeping it.
Now I'm gonna show y'all something. When y'all see me and I start telling you boxes, you see me charging nail heads for boxes.
Those good
This is how they're sold in boxes. It may not look like them things require a lot of nail heads, but
I
they
know.
do.
Oh, I know.
And people be looking, why you charging me all that? Well,
Happens,
your bench just took 300.
Yeah.
Because when you put these beside each other like this, that's a lot of nail heads.
Sure.
And that's why I tell people, when you see me billing, I'm not billing you for fun. So when I take these nail heads off, they're no good because they're gonna be bent from me pulling them.
it, yeah.
They're done by hand. Each one of these got to be nailed in with a rubber hammer and go around every piece you saw that you have. That's how it's done. So that's why I give people literacy and I teach them where they can understand what upholstery is. So when they see things, they don't be like, well, I don't understand that. Because you'd be amazed at how many people say, well, I wasn't expecting to pay that. Well, what you're realizing is you're not just upholstering, you're redoing what's been done by machine. So that's why I just want to give you the understanding. These boxes here, these are cabinet screws. I put cabinet screws in my furniture. Why? Because wood screws that's for cabinets, they're built to last forever. If you get the ones where they're using like the little sheetrock screws, I don't use that. Because what it does, as you sit, it pulls. And then that thing start bending and breaking. That's why you hear it going, That's because the screw is moving. That's why it's moving. And your seat start bending and you dropping and you're folding.
Knowledge.
So that's why.
It's Mr. Marlo Green right here.
So that's why I'm telling you what we do. Each one of these threads, I make sure every thread that I use match the color of whatever I use. You have nylon thread. Nylon is stronger.
Yep.
You get the cheaper thread, they're gonna break time they get it. I don't use them. That's why we do embroidery. We do custom everything in here. I can embroider your name on your pillows. I can do anything right here.
Oh, you got the old
Some
school,
people want visual, people want
sewing
what they want.
machine.
So that's what I do. Oh yeah, I use everything old school.
Oh my gosh, my aunt will have a field day in here.
I don't use new stuff. New stuff don't work. I use everything old school.
Yes.
That's what lasts.
Oh yeah.
So this is what's putting the thread in your furniture. So it's designed to last.
Yeah, my aunt's a seamstress and she has one of these.
Oh, where she know?
Oh yeah.
So we use all singers.
Oh, I know about this right here.
Embroidery machines, and then we do like pillows, like where you see these initials. We do jackets. We do like your caps, your hats.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jackets, everything. That's what this room is for.
Yeah, I'm gonna need somebody up here. The crazy part is I got all this equipment in my facility at Philadelphia.
So guys, let me give you a tutorial why we are here. So I found Mr. Marlo Green off of our Facebook group I'm in. There's a group for everyone, like Facebook says. So I'm in a neighborhood Facebook group, and I have a dining room set that I bought from Z Gallery, which is amazing. And it cost me a lot of money, but because it was cream, it is still cream, but there's some spots on there that I am not happy with because, of course, I have little ones. And then Mega came along, so the furniture's still good. It's durable. It's no cracking, nothing, but I need to reupholster the seats, so I'm going to go with a darker color. So we're going to do this black velvet to satin velvet.
Oh, that feels
Don't that feel nice? That's what he was
Yeah.
saying. You see that?
Oh, that's gonna feel good on the bum.
Right. So we're going to do this on all 4 pieces. I'm going to keep the table the same. He's going to come pick it up and he's going to bring it back. He said his lead time is a week. So we're going to do this black.
Wow, that's great.
Right.
That's great.
Black velvet with gold nail heads.
That's gonna look really
That's
pretty.
gonna look so lush, and it's gonna go in the dining room.
To splash off your. Wait, do you have gold in that dining room already?
My table, the base of it is like a champagne gold with the mirror inserts, and there will be gold. The dining room chandelier is black, so I'm gonna do gold accents through the house. My handles are gold on the kitchen cabinets, so I am so excited. I'm so happy that I found him, and he's very knowledgeable, as you guys see. He just spit that down like this.
Right, and he's making sure you know exactly what you're
for
spending your
sure.
money on, and when you're
For
spending
sure.
good money, you want to know.
And that's the thing, is like we always do. Like he said, we'll go out, oh, I don't want that no more because it don't match our color scheme. But instead of finding an upholsterer to just reconstruct it to save us money, that's what you
People
do. That's
don't
another
wanna do
option.
that.
But also too, a lot of people don't upholster anymore.
That's true.
They
He got the old school in the corner.
that part.
Don't play with him.
That's like 1980, 1970s. But yeah, a lot of people don't upholster anymore. But if you can find a good upholsterer, and he came highly recommended, So I'm super
So should
excited.
we recommend him to the good people? What do you think?
I do want to recommend him, but we got to see what the work is like once it's done.
Okay,
Once we get our product back,
we'll let y'all know.
we're going to let y'all know. We're going to do a follow-up video. But also, too, I like to recycle my dollars. I like to recycle with small businesses because we're a small business, and it's hard for us. It's hard for any business right now. But when I find that chance, I can find a small business that's come highly recommended and does good work, then I'm going to go out and I'm going to give it a try because I want someone to do the same thing with me. With all my businesses, at least give me a try if I'm coming highly
Right.
recommended. So this
Let them see your skill, and then they're gonna want to come back.
Right. So this is Marlo's design. We're in his studio right now, his workshop. He's not even working today, but he came in for me so that I can take a look at this fabric so I can get this moving. So he's going to come pick up the furniture and he's going to drop it back off to me in the wood. Do you like this type of wood or you want milled wood? Milled wood is more flat
This
than
is-
regular.
What I'm basically showing you is the texture of it. When you run it through a mill, you'll sand it and make it smooth. You can route it. You can do whatever you want with it.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So
Mill.
I do
Make
it the
it
way you
mill.
want it.
Yep.
Got it. No problem.
Yes.
Alrighty.
All right.
See y'all
So
later.
now, where do you want your furniture picked
Yeah.
up?
Have a great weekend. See y'all soon.
You said
Yes. So I got full schooling on upholstery. I never had anybody ever explain it to me the way he explained it to me. And as y'all can see, that's why his volume of business is the way it is, because he sits down, take his time, and explain from A to Z to you guys on upholstery. Most people just slap some fabric on and send you about your day. He reconstructs the whole furniture, like take out all the bad stuff and put in all the good stuff. And it makes sense because you're about to go out and rebuy furniture for what? Spend tens and thousands of dollars on rebuying a chair here and there. You can just take your old chair, get a reupholster for half of the price. Oh, I should have been did this. How much furniture I've done throughout, from this move, that move, this move, that move, just to get a certain look, and you can bring it right to my man right here.
But now you know.
Now I know. I'm excited now.
So now that you know that, what's your quote of the day?
My quote of the day is, you caught me off guard.
Guys, Sheena's so excited. My phone died, so y'all couldn't see her crazy leg dance.